Hello, everybody. Welcome. We are excited to get on a sugar high in the next few minutes. This time of year is always a lot of fun for us. This is, I think, our first or second time here at the Williamson County Fair, but we've got the Tennessee State Fair coming up too. So we're used to eating a lot of Goo Goos, but it's fun to try them in new creative desserts as well. So just really quick, I'll introduce my other two teammate judges here. This is Laurie Spradley with Goo Goo Cluster and Sarah Sharpen over here with Goo Goo. So I'll tell you a little bit about Goo Goo. I'm sure most of you know that Goo Goo is a long-standing tradition here in Tennessee. We are 106 years old this year. So the original Goo Goo Cluster was made in 1912 in Nashville. It is comprised of marshmallow nougat, caramel, peanuts, and milk chocolate. And it's actually known as America's very first combination candy bar. So I'm not sure if everybody's aware of that, but before the Goo Goo came along, there was the plain milk chocolate Hershey bar. But the founder of our company, Hal Campbell, and his plant foreman, Porter Moore, came up with the genius idea of combining multiple ingredients, forming them into a bar and covering them in chocolate, and the Goo Goo was born. So we've been around for a little while, seen a few things happen, but that was the original bar. We also have two other flavors that have come over that history, and the other is called the Supreme, which is exactly like the original, but it has pecans instead of peanuts. And I noticed that some people used some Supreme Goo Goos in some of their desserts. And then there is the peanut butter Goo Goo, which is made up of peanut butter, peanuts, and chocolate. So those are our three main candies. We also have a new product called Little Goos, which are basically miniature Goo Goo Clusters, originals. But we are, I think, excited to get started. I'm going to be judging too, so all three of us will kind of talk you through what we're trying as we go. But it looks like, yeah. This first one that we are starting with is called Goo Goo Misu, which I'm assuming is probably by that name a take on a tiramisu. We'll just give it a bite and we'll let you know what we think. Okay, so I think apparently whoever made this one has been to our shop in downtown Nashville, because there are a couple of products in here that can only be purchased at our store. And one is the coffee. We have a Goo Goo Brew coffee that we sell in our downtown Nashville location. And that is, we've got 3 cups of that in this recipe. And then the chocolate shavings, I think, that are the chocolate curls that are on top, is made from a Goo Goo dark chocolate bar, which is a chocolate bar that we make by hand in our store downtown. So pretty creative, I think, to use all those different ingredients, but it's delicious. Okay, fun facts while we're waiting. Anybody want to take a guess on how many Goo Goo Clusters we can produce in 1 hour in our factory? Any guesses? 1 hour. How many Goo Goos? I heard 12,000. I heard 200. A little bit of a difference there. 12,000 is closer. I don't know if we would get any production done if we were only doing 200 an hour. But 200 an hour is how many of our premium Goo Goos that we make in our shop by hand. That's how many of those we can do in a day, not an hour. But we do 200 premium Goo Goos a day. In our factory, We do 20,000 Goo Goo clusters in 1 hour. So it's a pretty fast automated process that we go through. A lot more than we can do by hand in our shop.
Okay, next up we have the Goo Goo Cola cake, and it looks delicious. This is great because it gives you, it's like cake and fudge, so imagine that being, I don't know if that was the intention, but that's what it is, and I'm not mad about it. It's interesting though, I know making cakes with cola is a southern thing, but I actually haven't ever had one, so this is phenomenal.
Because we're short on court. You already seen the full presentation because the pieces come through got so pretty.
And so just so everyone knows, we did get to see all of these in their full glory over on the table before they were brought up here, so we know what they all look like as a full finished product without being cut up. And we took lots of photos because we like pretty pictures to put on our Instagram. Do you want to say what?
Okay, and our third dessert is the Goo Goo-fied chess pie. And this one is made with supreme Goo Goo clusters and lots of pecans. I'm originally from Florida, and I also had not heard of chess pie until I moved to Tennessee 8 years ago, and I was like, this stuff is amazing. The filling is amazing, and it's nice and creamy, and the crust is there with the crunch, but then you have the crunch from the pecan too. It's really good.
No, hey, anytime. That's why we keep them over here. Are you done with that? This is the Goo Goo Cluster Brownies.
And up next we have the Goo Goo Cluster Brownies with caramel marshmallow buttercream frosting. And these were also made with our Supreme Goo Goos.
And I think I remember when I looked at the recipe earlier, there's basically brownie batter and then a piece of Goo Goo in the center and then more brownie batter. I think it's like baked in the center of the brownie. The Goo Goo is definitely baked in the center because I got a big, there's some gooey like marshmallow right there in the middle of mine. If anybody would like to do this for a living, we are hiring at the Goo Goo shop, and this is what we do all week long. No joke. So, let us know if you're looking for a job.
You want to use your first? Oh, got it? Are we missing one? Yeah. I know.
Okay, this next one is called the, you get points for creativity on the name, Goo Goo Cluster Pants Buster. So we're glad we wore our stretchy pants today. So is it the, and it's, oh, it's baked too. Okay, I was just trying to figure out. It's got pudding. It's got pudding and Cool Whip and cream cheese. So maybe cold. Is it a cold dessert? So it's a cold dessert.
and while we're waiting for the next dessert, if you do not know, we have launched interactive hands-on chocolate classes in our downtown location. Our schedule's on our website, but they are so much fun. They're great birthday parties, date nights. I just threw a birthday party there for a friend, all ages. It's so much fun. So y'all check it out. And our final dessert is a salted caramel chocolate chip cheesecake. So this looks real thick and delicious. This one is, there's Oreos in here as well. Mini chocolate chips. The Goo Goo's chopped up on top. There's like a beautiful pool of caramel sauce on top. I don't know if you can see it, but in a good way. Like, you want this.
Okay, we have our sugar. I'm like breaking into a sugar sweat now. Okay, so we're going to start with, do one of you want to grab those? Yeah, you know which order. Okay, we'll start with third. So that's coming. So we have goodie bags for the winners, and then make sure you note too that down for the winners, down in the bag, there is a gift certificate also for our Goo Goo shop downtown. And you can use that for merchandise, for candy, or if you want to come and take one of those chocolate classes we were talking about, you can use it to put toward the chocolate class too. Okay, so in third place, we have the Goo Goo-fied chess pie. Is third place. Yay! Come on up. Oh, did she win? Yeah. Did you win in the love list too? Oh, funny. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. I am. Okay, in second place, we have the Goo Goo Brownies with caramel marshmallow buttercream. Oh. Wait, did she win in the love list too? You guys, all you must do is bake all the time. Congratulations. Let them get pictures. Come over this way and And then our first place winner is the Goo Goo Massue. Oh, yay! And I think what pushed it over the edge is the use of several Goo Goo products. We love we love the Goo Goo coffee in there and the Goo Goo chocolate shavings. Very creative. Victoria, what's your last name, Victoria? Victoria Marger is our first place winner. Congratulations. And thanks everybody for supporting Goo Goo. Keep eating Goo Goos.